Hi, my name is Alexis. I am a student of CAP. Today I'm going to ask some questions and my interviewer is.
My name is Oscar Flores, and I'm studying business administration at Arkansas State University.
Well, the first question is in the Birmingham article, it is mentioned that the best method for manage stress are meditation and yoga. Which would you say are the most effective methods for simulating the body to manage stress?
I do believe that the best way to manage the body stress is by making the exercise you like, or probably take a deep sleep for 1 or 1.5 hours.
Perfect. The second question is at the Imperial College London, we discussed the skills a student needs to face an exam. These skills include preparing ahead of time and creating study groups. Which would you say are the most effective and why?
Um, I think that the study groups are a much better idea because you can receive information from members of the group and different types of information as well. So, yeah, I do believe that group members are the best ones.
Well, the other question is Jacob Bernan is a doctor, a clinical, physical, and medical specialist. Develops more specific into stress and anxiety. In his article, he offers several examples using test conduct on students. Um, do you think the article is completely effective and contains definite method for self-control?
Yeah, I do believe that the method is good because at some point in our lives we need to manage our conduct, even especially also by working and studying for to get the presentation of something or probably a exam. Yeah.
According to each article cited on students on a control behavior, which mention surrounding yourself with good friends and participating in groups to resolve doubts, which would you say could be the most effective when it comes to study and managing stress?
I think that, as we mentioned earlier on this interview, the method of taking a group of studying are a much better idea because, as I said, you can receive and you can gain different information from different members of the team, and it is more efficient by when someone is studying for a presentation or an
Article
exam.
stay calm during the exam, discuss the behavior a students adopt before an exam, such as sleeping well and studying in a noise-free environment. Do you think the methods you have been given to control your behavior are correct, or do you think there are more effective methods to achieve complete control over your behavior?
Yeah, I think that the noisy free environment is a very important place where you can study really well before an exam, because when you have a lot of noise and a lot of distraction, that simply cannot be a good idea to get ready for an exam. And also sleeping well is a very important one because it helps you to memorize things and to get your brain ready for any problem you need to solve.
Well, in the unit channel article, there is more talk about health, such as taking vitamins and getting at least 7 hours of rest a day. Do you agree with the methods doctors recommend?
Yeah, of course, the vitamins are very important in our healthy life. It helps us to, as I said, memorize things and also to get the sleep and the rest we need to have because 7 8 hours are simply good for memorization things and solving problems.
Finally, according to the video published by Marker Cornet, which focused on oral expression, communication, interaction, and friendships, what are the most effective tips before taking a academic exam?
Well, I think that the most important for me is to get a good sleep, rest well, also to get ready and study like 3 days after the exam. Also, making flashcards is very important, so you can read and learn the keywords of any topic. And yeah, I think that those three are the most important ones before taking an exam.
Thank you.